Peace. I'm a psychology student and I want to give y'all some information I've been learning. Specifically in this video, I want to talk about different attachment styles and how they affect you as an adult and in your relationships. So, there's 3 different types of attachment styles. Attachment styles are basically how you were treated by your parent, how you were treated by your parent or caregiver, mother, father, really both parents, really. How you were treated and basically how you received the way they treated you. So like I said, there's 3. So there's a secure attachment style, there is a anxious and ambivalent attachment style, and then there is an avoidant attachment style. So with a secure attachment style, I mean, you're secure in your relationships, you're confident, you have no problems with communication whatsoever. Like you chilling. You don't have anxiety about whether the person is gonna hit you back or not, or if they're gonna stay or not. You don't really have fears when it comes to relationship. You just free flowing and accepting in all aspects. So when it comes to like the anxious or ambivalent attachment style, when I want to say secure. So if you have a secure attachment style, your parents or your caregiver was most likely very warm and responsive to you, to your emotions, to the way you felt. To like things that happened. Like, well, they're basically there for you as a normal parent should be, right? Warm, loving, caring, nurturing, all of those things. And then when you get to the anxious and ambivalent attachment style, it's basically your parents or caregiver was kind of on and off, very inconsistent. And it doesn't have to, both of your parents don't have to fit into one category. Like, they can fit into their own because they're their own person. Like, for example, my parents fit into 2 different categories. But the anxious and ambivalent attachment style is where your parents are pretty inconsistent. Like, sometimes they'll be there when you need them, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're like, they can be very unpredictable. Maybe they were emotionally immature, not allowing you the space to fully be and express yourself. Just very wishy-washy, cold sometimes, cool sometimes. And that can cause you to be very anxious in your relationships as an adult. Basically, very afraid of abandonment and rejection, not knowing if the person is going to stay or leave, and feeling very anxious about that, feeling very untrustworthy, not untrustworthy, but having trust issues, and basically exactly what it says, feeling inconsistent, feeling anxious, and you can have very inconsistent partners as well. You can attract very inconsistent people. And then you have the third one, which is the avoidant attachment style. And that is if your parents were just cold, distant, unresponsive, basically not really giving 2 shits if you were here or not, really, if like you were born or not. You couldn't really go to them for anything, things of that nature. And that can cause you to become very avoidant in your relationships. Very avoidant. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, very avoidant. Very afraid of rejection. Basically, I'm gonna leave you before you leave me type energy. Very afraid of commitment. Leaving as soon as someone becomes too close to you and things of that nature. But to get more details, I would definitely look it up to see which attachment style best suits you and ways that you can work on these. I don't necessarily have many ways that you can work on these because I'm actively learning this thing myself and going through this myself. So basically, you want to aim to become aim to become more secure in your relationships and in life generally, because it could be a constant battle in your relationships if you're not aware of this and if you don't want to fix it or grow or anything like that. So yeah, that's all I have for right now. Hopefully this was helpful in some way, and yeah, I'll bring more information. Peace.